started working as a lawyer about 9 years ago, I spent my limited free time watching TED Talks, and here I am today. Now, before I begin, I want you to take a moment, pause, and think about that one moment or those few moments in your life where you have felt stuck or confused or you felt like things aren't moving forward. Since most of you are college students, think about that time, probably in your 10th, 11th, 12th, where you had to think about the stream or your subjects to take, or what for the to be graduates, what career, prospective career path to take, or getting into the college of your choice, the struggle of getting into the university of your choice. Just take a moment and think about it because I'm going to come back to it. For now, let me take you to the years 2009 to 2014, where I was studying in law school and I was pursuing my BA LLB honors with from the National University of Juridical Sciences, Kolkata, with the hopes and dreams of becoming a successful and respected senior advocate or an honorable judge. Because I wanted respect in society, I wanted fame, respectable fame, I wanted power, and the only way I could see myself achieving my so called goals was by being a successful lawyer. And so I began my journey of litigation, and I can tell you, as fascinating as it seemed at the time, it was probably even more challenging. Now imagine a world of black and white where the law of the land is supreme. So that was my dream, right? In 2009, when I joined NUJS, and it culminated into me pursuing a legal career in litigation for 5 years. Now, within the rigid walls of the courtroom, a whisper of color beckoned me, a world of emotions and heartfelt tales waiting to be heard. That voice inside of me was expressed in the form of heartfelt and relatable poetry. So I spent the days working as a lawyer and I burnt the midnight oil writing relatable and heartfelt poetry. And suddenly, working as a litigation lawyer didn't seem as exciting enough anymore because I wanted more. The creative side inside of me was bursting to come out. I suddenly wanted to write. I wanted the world to read my words. Back then, I was also a tarot card reader. I had learned the art of tarot cards. And that artistic and creative side was also something I wished to pursue at that point. So there was a conflict in my mind. Because on one hand, I wanted to be successful and famous and respected. And the only way my human strategic mind knew me to achieve those goals was by being a successful lawyer. But suddenly, I wanted more. And I wanted to tap the creativity inside of me. So much to the disappointment of my parents, I quit my job at a top law firm for 2 months and sat at home to think about the prospective career path that I could take, possibly, that would also fulfill not just the legal side of me, but also the creative side of me, and at the same time help me achieve my goals in life. During those 2 months, I also started to write a few poems and I wanted to publish a book. Now, during those 2 months, my my spiritual tools of meditation and chanting kept me grounded, guided me, gave me clarity, and eventually I embarked upon Invest India, the National Investment Promotion and Facilitation Agency of India. I decided to interview with the tech team at Invest India, which promotes Make in India and facilitates FDI in India. Now you must be wondering why tech, right? Because litigation and technology, two poles apart. But tech is innovation and innovation is creativity. And the creative side of me was bursting to come out. Fortunately, I got the job and I worked as a senior innovation specialist for 4 years at Invest India. My job entailed legal, regulatory, policy, advisory, and strategy, and I got to work with tons of innovative startups. So, this way, my legal background did not fade into oblivion. Rather, it intertwined with my newfound passion for creativity. And both my legal and my creative side were fulfilled. At the same time, I also wanted to publish my poetry. I was naive and I thought it would be so easy to be a published author. So I approached a couple of publishers, a few big ones, and almost everyone rejected me on the ground that there is no market for poetry in India. The rejection was embedded so deeply within me that one day I broke down and I wrote a poem on rejection. The theme being rejection is protection. Because I knew that no matter how bad and how sad I felt in that moment, there was a deeper meaning to it. So I'm going to read out the last four lines of my poem on rejection for you because it is an emotion that we all feel every day of our lives. So it reads as this: just embrace the pain and mull over it for a bit, then remind yourself that the universe is just trying to omit what is not meant for you, and what is yours and only yours is very soon coming through. Keeping this spirit in my heart, I started to write about every emotion that I felt, good, bad, ugly. I wrote about my joy, my failures, happiness, sadness, motivation, manifestation, hope, faith, everything. And I made my environment my inspiration. And as my environment became my inspiration, before I knew it, I had written more than 200 poems and had a publisher waiting for me. And I can tell you, challenging times really do make a poet. At the same time, I never like to let any opportunity go to waste. I take every opportunity life gives me. Since I was working for Make in India, for India's innovation at Make in India, I suddenly got this innovative idea to write about the schemes of the government of India, like Make in India, Startup India, Digital India Mission, etc., in my own unique art form of poetry. And that gave birth to my other book, A New India. So coming back to the goals that I wanted to achieve. Now when I look back at my journey, 4 years ago, I was a lawyer trying to find my feet in law and in life. Today, I am a lawyer, I am a senior innovation specialist, I am an author of 2 books, of which one has been selected by the Ministry of External Affairs and has been sent to all embassies and missions abroad. So yes, I did achieve my goal of wanting the world to read my words. I am an entrepreneur. I am COO of a SaaS-based startup and as of today, a TEDx speaker. So now I want you to come back to that moment where I asked you to pause and think about a time where you felt stuck or confused. So I have been, in my entire journey of 9 years of my career, I have been stuck, and slowly started moving forward. And so I want to share some of my learnings with you in my transformative journey of being stuck and then slowly moving forward. Number 1, it is never too late in life to start something new. My degree in law and my legal career only paved the way for me to evolve as a poet. My experience of drafting petitions in court and prospective policies is what lent precision and structure to my poems, and that is what made me, as I like to call myself, a lawyer with a soul, two very mutually exclusive terms. Number 2, justice not only lies in the courtroom, but also in the compassionate understanding of human struggles. Words, I have discovered, are so powerful. Words, be it in the form of petitions, be it in the form of poetic expressions, have the power not just to acquit or convict, but also to heal, to ignite change, to transform. Number 3, to survive in this competitive world, you cannot just have one skill set. It is not possible to survive with purely one skill set. Because every challenge in life demands a new skill set and demands a new you. Knowledge is power. No amount of material possession can make you more attractive than the knowledge that you possess. I have used all of my knowledge, be it my legal knowledge, my knowledge from my learning of tarot cards, my knowledge from my spiritual activities, my knowledge from from observing the world around me, my knowledge from reading books, reading poetry, my knowledge of speaking to people in my environment, having conversations with my colleagues, my family, my friends. Using all of this knowledge is what has helped me create my personality. Lastly, I learned my real goal in life. My goal never really was to be famous or to be powerful or successful or anything of the sort. My goal actually was to create value in society. 9 years ago, it was by through wanting to be a respected lawyer or an honorary and honorable judge. Today, it is through wanting to be and being an entrepreneur, through being an author, through being a TEDx speaker. My goal is the same, only the means has changed. Success, fame, power, all of this is just a byproduct. But my actual goal really is to use all of my skill sets and to work really hard, to continue to work hard, and to create a positive impact in society. Thank you.